What's going on, everyone? This is Invader here, ready to bring you another stellar video. Today I want to talk a bit about some of the extortionate DLC passes that have been happening. Recently, Watch Dogs 2 got its DLC announced for its season pass, and it's causing a bit of an outcry from fans. For $40, you get 5 different DLC packs. Some are new outfits, cars, weapon skins, some are co-op missions, and another 1 or 2 new story missions. Now, to me, I find it a bit pricey, especially considering how underwhelming the first Watch Dogs turned out to be. I honestly feel like this is just too much to ask for that game. Now, hey, I totally get it. DLC is optional content and you're not forced into paying for it. But hey, damn, sometimes something just really catches your eye and they charge nearly a full game's cost for that content. You know, I suppose I just get underwhelmed at the thought of a few co-op missions, weapon skins, and outfits. It just feels like the thing to do in mass-marketed video games, and I think publishers could do better with the content that they present to the fans of the franchises. Sure, that kind of stuff may, it may be acceptable and trendy going back to last generation, but I just feel like it's become a lazy practice and there's not a lot of originality in them. Look at a game like Star Wars Battlefront. It was a content-starved game from the moment it released, and you basically had to pay double to get a full game's experience. Practices like that just aren't acceptable, especially when you're talking about rushed game developments. Hey, does anybody remember Batman Arkham Knight's Season Pass fiasco? Nobody really knew what the content was going to be until months after. What there was bare bones chapters, skins, and some challenges. You know, I've got to really commend studios like 343 Industries for giving free content on a consistent basis. Yes, I know there's like some sort of optional in-game transactions, sort of, but they're only cosmetic in nature, and I'm also not saying all of it is great content, but hey, some stuff is really cool. You know, I may have had some issues with the campaign, but going forward, they've really done an excellent job on the multiplayer front. Even in Titanfall 2, all the game's content going forward is completely free. How cool is that? Like, to me, it just gives me more incentive to want to play it. Or look at Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, which is what the gameplay I'm using for this video is. All the added content is free, and it has added more reasons for me to replay it. By the way, hey, it's an excellent game, and you should totally check it out. You know, how many times have we bought season passes thinking eventually they'll be worth it, only to be burned out again? Hey, I'm guilty of it, that's for sure. I guess just, you try and make the best cost-effective decisions. Reward the companies for delivering an awesome experience with the base game. Not just for a promise based on their word. Because, hey, let's face it, they're giant companies, and they can be full of themselves to say the least. Anyways, what do you guys think of the trend in DLC passes these days? Are you willing to commit upfront to a season pass? By the way, I suggest everybody to keep your eyes peeled on my Twitter account over the next couple of weeks. I'll be doing a few code giveaways, so you definitely won't want to miss up on those. As always, thanks for tuning in and watching. Your views mean, like, the world to me. Please remember to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and join the Invader army. Invader, out.